heaven's sake, James, it's a non-linear structure. What are you, some kind of child? And then I turned on my phone and got a text from the producer, Lizzie Frankie, saying, I'm really sorry, we screened the film in the wrong order. And to this day, I hold that it was better.
Tell us about the DVDs.
Well, there's loads of stuff out on DVD. In Time, which is a kind of, sort of sci-fi thriller in which time is money, literally, which is half a decent film. I mean, it's like The Adjustment Bureau, but sort of lighter. The whole thing plays like an extended episode of The Twilight Zone. The Morgan Spurlock film, The Greatest Movie Ever Sold, is out, which I do think is funny because it does, it talks about product placement. I saw that the week before I saw the Fighting Robots movie, Real Steel, and it did make me really recognise just how much product placement there is in that film. But DVD of the week, because film of last year, we need to talk about Kevin. When I did the Kermode... Have you seen it?
We talked about it. We interviewed her together.
Okay, fine. So why did you go, oh, didn't you like it?
Yes, it was great.
Well, then why did you make that noise?
Well, because I knew what you were going to say.
Well, what I was going to say that it's really great, and a lot of people won't have seen it in the cinema because I don't think it tore up the box office. And one of the points about doing this DVD review at the end of the thing, Simon...
I didn't think it was quite as good as you thought, basically. But
okay.
Let's not have an argument.
No, but it is true that an awful lot of people who missed... If you didn't see it in the cinema but heard me going on about it...
You should see it.
You should. And here's the thing that I want to say, and this is important. I'm not being sort of fatuous about this. Lynn Ramsey is a really genius director. She spent 9 years not making a film because she was trying to make Lovely Bones and it didn't happen, and Peter Jackson ended up making it and pretty much being defeated by it and demonstrating that film really was unfilmable. But if it takes 9 years to get to a film as good as we need to talk about Kevin, I will wait another 9 years for Lynn Ramsey to make Moby Dick in space. Tilda Swinton should have been Oscar nominated. Whatever happens, if you're listening to this after the Oscars, whatever happens or happened at the Oscars, the one thing you know is the greatest movie of the year didn't get recognised, and it's a real shame.
And movie of the week was Rampart.
Yes, but I was sort of...
But you're not quite sure. You undermined your own...
No, because obviously that whole thing about doing... It's like when I was working at Q Magazine and they said, you have to do stars. And I said, no, read the review. They said, no, you have to do stars. I said, I don't want to do stars. It's fine. If you don't do them, we'll do them. And anyway, in a way, it's like... And that's... Nigel Floyd always said that. If you want to know what I thought of the film, read the review. Movie of the week.
Album of the week.
Album of the week.
The Lion's Roar by First Aid Kit. They come from Sweden. They sound like they come from Nashville. It's great.
Really?
You'd be really surprised.
I woke up this morning, hurdy-gurdy.
It's not a hurdy-gurdy, but it's Nashville hurdy-gurdy.
No, but Swedish blues is, I woke up this morning and everything was fine, the health service in a good shape.
Because there's a tax system
exactly,
which pays
them
Thanks
got
for
a
listening.
bit drunk, but then they came in and helped me with the social help.
You carry on.
Looked after my children and sent them to a nice school.
Fade him now.
Som det störde hörde födde put the chicken in the booty.
On digital and online.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live.
bbc.co.uk/5live.